According to The Hollywood Reporter, Dawn Wells, the actress who played Mary Ann on one of my favorite television shows, Gilligan's Island, has passed away from causes related to COVID-19. She was 82 years old.
Gilligan's Island aired for 3 seasons on CBS in the 60s. During its run, critics seemed to enjoy putting the show down, never realizing that while maybe it was a bit trite and insignificant, it was also a great escape. A fun way to spend just a few minutes each week watching 7 very different people attempt to get along in unique and funny ways. And although it was canceled way too soon, thanks Gunsmoke, the show has never really been off the air. It was almost immediately placed into syndication. At this point, it has been around for more than half a century. Holy coconut pie, Batman, that is pretty darn amazing. So I guess it makes sense that over the years the cast members would receive their fair share of correspondence. But you'll never guess which member has received the most. At least I didn't. My guess would have gone to one of these two, either Bob Denver because it was his island after all, or Tina Louise because she was, well, how do you put it? Let's just say because she's Tina Louise. And these two were the biggest stars of the show when it initially premiered. However, as I've already stated, neither of these two received the most messages from fans. Instead, that honor goes to Dawn Wells' wholesome country girl Mary Ann Summers. Here's what she told Parade magazine a few years back. I got the most fan mail because I think little boys don't sit down and write to Gilligan. Little girls write. I love you, Mary Ann. I wish I were with you. Then again, maybe it was just the short shorts. That's not to say that Bob didn't get his fair share of correspondence. He did receive quite a bit, in fact.
Just not as much as Dawn Wells, and I've got to say, for me, that is the biggest surprise on Gilligan's Island. Maybe I shouldn't have been so surprised. A while back, Wells said that the values and principles of Mary Ann were modeled after her own, and that makes a ton of sense, since she was one of the most authentic characters on a show that, well, wasn't all that authentic at times.
Alright, that's it. Let's end this video with one more image of fan favorite Dawn Wells.
A while back, while Russell Johnson, the professor, was still with us, he said this about the popularity of Mary Ann. Watching her unfailing good cheer, her optimism, is never in question. We love her because we need her emotional support and her belief that all will turn out well. You know what? Truer words have never been spoken. Hear, hear, Professor. I wholeheartedly agree. Do you have a favorite memory of Dawn Wells? If so, why not share it in the comments section below, and while you're at it,
I would love a thumbs up, and I would be honored if you would consider subscribing to my channel.
I talk about music, movies, and television, mostly from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. You know, the good stuff. But most importantly, and as always, thank you so much for watching.